He's like, okay, got it. Every day's arm day. It's like, yes, when you have shit arms, when your arms are your weak point, every day is arm day. Warning!
You're watching Dr. Todd Lee TV, where theoretically you could learn a bunch of cool shit.
Today I'm going to talk to you about my specific split. I'm going to go over what my training split is because it's the one I know the best and I just redid it recently. So we're going to start with the structure. This is the split itself. What you have here is one microcycle. Multiple microcycles make up a mesocycle. Multiple mesocycles make up a block. Multiple blocks make up a macrocycle. A microcycle is the period between shows. Usually a mesocycle is a month. Usually a block is a season, so 3 mesocycles. And usually a microcycle is a 7-day week. So this is my microcycle. It is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 days long. So every microcycle, as you can see, is interspersed with a off day, making 3 distinct nanocycles. Yes, I made that shit up. It's a nanocycle. Pull 1 is back and calves. Then arms, triceps first, middle delts, biceps, and chest. Chest has an asterisk next to it. Why is there an asterisk next to chest? It's because it's hit with the triceps. This is the day that I'm doing my compound tricep, my dip movement. This will also hit my chest. Legs 1 is quads, hams, adductors, abs. Off. Push 2 is middle and front delts. So delts have priority, then chest, then tris. And then you're like quad. It'll make sense in a little bit. Calves and abs. Basically, I'm putting my leg extensions in here because in theory, they'll be recovered from this work here. If I do my volume just right, this is my belt squat day. My belt squat day will keep me sore here and then not here. So I'll be able to hit my quads. And I'll do 2 or 3 sets of leg extensions. And then boom, we'll be back onto thighs, hams, back, and quads. Now the back is really an asterisk because it's being hit with the deadlifts. The deadlifts that are here on hams have a back component. Also, if I was smart, and I'm not, but if I was smart, I would do underhanded pull-ups for biceps, which will hit back also. And then as you see, one is chest, rear and middle delts, tris, and calves, and abs. So I want to point out what this means. Each nanocycle hits the whole body once. And in theory, you should be ready again to hit the whole body again. And in theory, ready again to hit the whole body again. So that the entire body is hit 3 times in this microcycle. So each nanocycle is kind of like a total body workout, but it's spread out over multiple days. Every nanocycle includes a calves. Here's calves here, then here's calves here. 1, 2, 3, 4 days later. Then it's 1, 2, 3, 4 days later for calves. Then it's 2 days for calves. Not optimal. It is what it is. This nanocycle, the very first thing is back. This nanocycle, the very first thing is middle delts. This nanocycle, the very first thing is biceps. But basically, we're starting 1 nanocycle with a pull day, 1 nanocycle with a push day, 1 nanocycle with a legs day. Triceps are hit once to start. Biceps are hit once to start. Middle delts are hit once to start. Chest is hit once to start. Lats are hit twice. Hamstrings are first twice. Because my weak points that we were going to bring up this block, and in fact this whole off season, is back, specifically lats and hamstrings. That's why I don't have upper back and then one day and lats the other day. And that's why I wanted to make sure to put maybe an underhand pull-up over here. But it's hard to prioritize lats all 3 days because you're running out of lat movements. To put it bluntly, on the tricep day, I'm starting with a dip. On the push day, I'm doing middle delts first, then vertical press. Because I consider vertical press a front delt exercise, not an upper chest or tricep exercise, although they are all 3. And then right here, push 1 starts with an incline hammer strength press, which still hits front delts and triceps because I do every press close grip. You're like, oh, that's how I bias my triceps even on the delt dominant push day and the chest dominant delt push day. I'd like to thank our sponsor, Fusion Regenerative Therapies, where I am the Director of Human Performance. This is the practice in which I practice medicine. We will be able to order you blood work and read your blood work and help you with therapy as needed based upon the results of your blood work. Please click the link to get a consult with me, and I can help you optimize your performance. Thank you. Now, I didn't rank my volumes, but I should have. So here, calves 3 times a week, bis 3 times a week, tris 3 times a week, middle delts 3 times a week. And by week, I meant microcycle. Oh, you can't see me right now, can you? You've been able to see me this whole time because I turned off the camera. God, I feel like an asshole. Whoa, did I fuck that up? Whoa. Okay, so let's go through from the top. Rows, torso shrugs. All right, that's 1. This is how I do lat pull downs for lats. Not this, that's for rear delts. That's 2. This is how I do the single arm pull down. This is how I do press downs because the handle's spread apart, because it's not like a bar press down that has to come in front of you. So when I push it, it goes like this. And then from the side, it looks like this. And then when I fail, I push towards me the traditional way. Oh, the dumbbell press. So I don't do dumbbell presses the way everyone else does it, like this. I start down here like this. So if this is the line of force, this is the origin, this is the insertion. And I twist, I change which fibers I'm activating. Nautilus crunch machine is just a good crunch machine. It goes like this. I mean, that's what a crunch machine does. Inverted planks, monkey calves. Arm day. You're like exhausted at this point. Single arm cable push down, then dip machine. I want to warm up my elbows with the single arm cable press down, just like in the arm video. Dip machine, again, trying to keep my elbow as far away from my hand as possible to create that moment arm, just like a jam press. And a Vulcan up, because I really like the Vulcan up. And I'm only getting like 4 sets up this week, so split up. Could I be doing 2, maybe 1 exercise for arms? Yes. I could probably just be doing just 6 sets of dip machine right here. I don't need to really do these yet. What I'll probably do is add sets dip machine and take away the other sets over time. I only have like 3 quad movements I like. I only have like 2 hamstring movements I like, but I've got like 7 or 8 bicep movements I like, and I have like 6 or 7 tricep movements I like. There's still things that I feel so many good exercises for them and I've made so many things stale that I have to rotate in some other stuff. But you know, Vulcan up is my favorite vertical. Tricep single arm down is my favorite, and either the double arm press down or the dip. So really that's 4 movements. Same thing with biceps. So I've got 3 down movements that are all super high SFRs. And so since I'm hitting them 3 times a week, I don't want to hit Vulcans 3 times a week. That's how you get it stale. Vertical Vulcan, I only do 2 sets twice a week. The dip machine I only do once. Really, I could split it up and do Vulcan down one day. You wouldn't get 6 sets out of it though. But you could do 3 sets of a down and then either 3 sets of an up or 3 sets of a dip. That would probably be the right way to do it. So this arm day is my favorite day. And if I was more techno wizardy, I'd show you my logbook. I mean, I could probably figure it out. Hold on. All right, so here you go. Pull 1, lat 9, which isn't accurate anymore. Upper back 3, bicep 5, that's not accurate. Single arm pull down, that's not accurate anymore. So 2 sets at 8 to 10, and then 1 set at 3. And then by this point, I've got 3 sets with heavy, and then I do a back off for 3 sets. So I went from 3 sets to 6 sets recently. So this got stale, so I just took it out because I'm only getting a 2.5 pump out of it. This is getting stale because it's only getting 3. This got stale too, and I took this out. So I'm showing you something I'm not doing. Leg curl, this is pretty accurate. Now, if we look back earlier, this whole line got erased somehow, but that was there before. But if you notice, the second set was 110 for 8. This third set was 70 for 10, and the 70 for 9. So in the span of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 weeks, I've dramatically improved the strength of this movement. I shit the bed this week on this because I was getting 345 for 8, 345 for 9, 345 for 8, 345 for 8. I'm shitting the bed on this exercise. I have to start a new spreadsheet, but I was going to do that next Mesocycle. So it's like, I think it's a mess. But you can see where things are making progress and some things are not making progress. If you like the way that I record, the amount of effort and thought I put into the programming, if you like the way that I do the logbook, let me know in the comments, or you can get a consult and we can talk about a training program for you. I hope you enjoyed this. Get coaching if you want help, because obviously, as you can see, I evaluate that stuff. When stuff starts getting stale, I'm going to rotate it out and rotate in other exercises. I'm really sorry I didn't have the camera on me and then I'm demonstrating shit, wasting your fucking time. Luckily, I did a pretty good job of remembering everything I demonstrated. Thanks for watching this video. If you liked it, there is a full-length version available. If you didn't like it, you're an R-word. This is just the summary, just the tip, if you will. This is the tip of the iceberg of knowledge that I have bestowed upon you. Please accept and absorb the rest of this iceberg. Now, a lot of people are selling this stuff. They are selling courses on the material. This is free. You don't have to pay if you click the link. It's not a funnel. that you're not going to get duped into giving your credit card or your email. You just get to watch the video. If you like the video, watch the whole series, watch it in order, the How to Grow. There's numbers for a reason. Hopefully you completed preschool and you can count. So you watch them in order for a reason. That's why they're filmed in that order, because they go from most important to least important. And as you suspected, the PED videos at the end. I guarantee you the answer to your problems is not more steroids, it's better lifting. If it's missing, it's probably because you're watching a censorship platform. Switch to one of the uncensored platforms to see the PED video. I believe it's video 5 and I believe it's video 10 are not in the censored platform. So you are in a censored environment if you're missing those. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, feel free to get a consult by clicking the link in the description box.